my god, this video is gonna be crazy long. Oh my god. Hey yo, ¿cómo está? Welcome back to another reaction video in our channel. Today we're gonna take a look at a freestyle by our boy ezmil. It's the Fire in the Boot freestyle. I don't know what to expect from Easy when it comes to freestyles, because he can do everything. So I want to see what he does here, right? Let's get into it.
I'm on the road, bruh. Switch it, go. You know the toolie don't care if you swole, bruh.
Come on, okay. It's introduction, okay.
I know you're gonna dig this.
That was really dumb on me because I do intros too, so.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Oh man, it's got to that all-important time of the show once again. My favorite part of the show.
This dude just keeps yelling,
in
bro.
the booth.
He's dope though, he's dope though.
And tonight we got a side for you, mate. You know how we do things out here, we keep it proper, yeah, mate? ezmil in the building! Yeah, Charlie in the building too. You already know, fire in the booth. I'm ready for this, bro. You ready for this? Oh yeah, hey, you know I'm ready, boy. Charlie, let's get it. You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Now, hear the beat, bro.
It's time to rumble.
Oh, that sounds dark.
Dubai, LV the cover.
Love that beat. Okay, let's see what he does with it. It's a dark beat, so I'm hoping Slash he'll come out.
Young Eve, Dubai, LV the cover. When I deliver the flame to the booth, then you know that.
This is Dubai. Hand me the cover, area the cover. What the fuck did he just say?
Dubai, LV the cover. When I deliver the flame to the booth, then you know that it's over. Yeah, I'm clear.
What is he saying?
Young Eve, Dubai, LV the cover. When I deliver the flame to the booth, then you know that it's over. Yeah.
Area the cover? Bro, and me the. He's not saying and me the cover. What?
Dubai, LV the cover. When I deliver the flame to the booth, then you know that it's over. Yeah. I'm cleaner than sober. I'm taking it slow like moving Coca-Cola. Making on the rollers. Gotta own an old Motorola. Say they don't really roll bro over when they track the code from toting phone stole. Cause we rigged.
I feel like there's a lot that's been said over there. What is he saying that I'm still stuck on that first line?
Time is when you hear this, right?
Now it's time to rumble.
Young Eve, Dubai, LV the cover. When I deliver the flame to the booth, then you know that it's over. Yeah. I'm cleaner than so.
That's a nice. That's a nice flip. That's a nice flip. Fire in the booth. Okay. What is he saying though? Like, what is he saying? Like, Dubai. He's not saying "and me the cover." Is he? What is he saying? Area the cover. Area the cover. Area the cover. That makes sense.
To rumble.
Young Eve, Dubai, LV the cover.
Okay.
When I deliver the flame to the booth, then you know that it's over.
Deliver flame to the booth, fire in the booth, area the cover. By the way, cover, that's why I was confused. Like, cover, obviously the way you can pronounce it as cover as well, but he's stressing that word, and he's elongating it, or like he's condensing that word to sound like, make it sound like cover. Cover is like how do I say it? It's to, the actual word means hiding your true intentions, while there's something like something that you can't really explain properly is hidden behind it. Every other cover. So he's like, what is he saying? Is he saying cover up the boot? Because that could tie into fire in the boot. Because he's saying flames when he said like flames on the mic or something. Like, I'm so sorry. I don't want to miss anything.
Dubai, Elvie the Cover, when I deliver the flame to the booth, then you know that it's over, yeah.
Okay.
I'm cleaner and sober,
Okay, that makes sense. So like area of the cover, deliver the flames to the booth, so you better cover it up shit. Cover, like it helps you like cover things up, and like it's also like what's the word? Camouflage, right? Camouflage is the alternate word for it, where like you hide your true intentions. You don't really know what's actually there. So he probably might be referring to himself synonymously with the cover. So that does make sense a lot, because people will look at him and think like he's not gonna do a lot, but you know, he's about to fucking burn this place to the ground type of shit, and he has that much of a, you know, intensity, fire, aggression, hunger in him. That does make sense. Area the cover, deliver the flames to the booth, all of that is pretty cool. Okay.
I'm taking it slow to the booth, and you know that it's over, yeah.
Over, okay.
I'm cleated and sober, I'm taking it
cleated, like the cleats you wear on, cleated and sober. So he's saying that he has a perfect fit going on, and he's in a clear headed state. Okay.
Yeah, I'm cleaner and sober, I'm taking it slow like moving Coca-Cola, making on the rollers, gotta own an old motor. I'm cleaner and sober, I'm taking it slow like moving Coca-Cola, making on the rollers, gotta own an old Motorola, say they don't really roll bro over when they track the code from.
Holy what? Oh my god. Wait. Cleared and sober. So cleared and sober. Coca-Cola is a beverage, caffeine. You can stay sober even from caffeine, because you're trying to like stay clean from all the additives and stuff. That's there. That connection is there. Moving slow like Coca-Cola. When was this first this freestyle? 1 year ago. It's 2022, right? All right, 2021. Cristiano Ronaldo did something that crashed the stock market of Coca-Cola by $4 billion. So the movement of actual Coca-Cola, the product, was like really slow. Like that does make sense. Also moving, is he talking about moving Coke? And he said something about Motorola. What the fuck?
Time to rumble!
Young E, Dubai, Elvie the Cover, when I deliver the flame to the booth, then you know that it's over, yeah. I'm cleaner and sober, I'm taking it slow like moving Coca-Cola, making on the rollers, gotta own an old Motorola.
Making what?
I'm taking it slow like moving Coca-Cola, making on the rollers, gotta own.
Make it known to rollers? Make it known to rollers? Is he talking about the actual logistics of Coca-Cola, where they move it? Because, you know, rollers. Fuck. What the fuck, bro? What, like, is this bar like way too loaded? Like, what's going on?
And sober, I'm taking it slow like moving Coca-Cola, making on the rollers, gotta own an old Motorola, say they don't really roll bro over when they track the code from toting phone stole, cause we rig.
Like, all of that shit connects. Okay, let's take this slow, right? Moving slow like Coca-Cola, obviously, like the logistics of Coca-Cola, it goes on these like fucking semi rollers. It has like a fucking lot of like wheels and shit, and a lot of like fucking also a motor roller, also Motorola, the phone, moving slow like Coca-Cola because the stock market crashed like I think exactly a year before this freestyle. because of Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a $4 billion like stock market crash, so it could be referring to that, and like the actual logistics of moving Coca-Cola, and then it could be talking about moving Coke, like the drugs and shit, because that would connect to the Motorola part. Also, the Motorola part connects to the logistics of Coca-Cola, the motor rollers, and like moving Coke. You need a burner phone, Motorola, bruh.
Make it on the rollers. Gotta own an old Motorola. Say they don't really roll bro over when they try.
Okay. So he has to. So that ties into the drug scheme. He has to own an old Motorola, like it's not traceable, burner phone. So it doesn't come down to known. It doesn't come down to the fact where they say like that they rolled the brother over. Like rolled him over so he doesn't get scammed by his own people, or whoever he's using in his camp to move the product. He could be talking about the situation with H-bomb, if that's how he felt like this. That I don't know. There's like, see, bars like this are open verse, right? Open verse is like, it's left to everybody's interpretation, so you can pull so many meanings out of it. So it's like layered rhymes, right? It's layered rhymes. When you layer so much stuff in there, but only he knows what he's actually saying. What the fuck, bro? It's so loaded, like.
Coca-Cola, make it on the rollers. Gotta own an old Motorola. Say they don't really roll bro over when they track the code from toting phone stole, cause we rigged
They track the phone from. When they track the code from. They track the code from.
Rollers say they don't really roll bro over when they track the code from toting phone stole, cause we rigged it.
When they track the code from toting phones. Toting phones, stolen phones, old Motorola rolled over. He's trying to avoid getting rolled over by his own people, rolled over by I don't know, the police coming after him. What? Open verses, bro, I'm telling you.
Coca-Cola, make it on the rollers. Gotta own an old Motorola. Say they don't really roll bro over when they track the code from toting phone stole, cause we rigged it out in the local computer shop. Confuse the op, no they won't know.
Bruh. He's just continuing the open verse, like he's just not stopping at all.
Say they don't really roll bro over when they track the code from toting phone stole, cause we rigged it out in the local
toting phone stole cause they rigged it out. The phone is rigged. Also, like a gaming PC is called a gaming rig. Rigged it out. They use the rigged out PC to crack the phone so that it can't be tracked. So when they track the code from the toted phone.
Old Motorola say they don't really roll bro over when they track the code from toting phone stole, cause we rigged it out in the local computer shop. Confuse the op, no they won't know.
Confuse the app. So say that ties back into the trying to avoid getting rolled over by his people, by people in the police that are coming after him, or the DAE that's coming after him because he was moving product, which ties back into the Coca-Cola scheme, which ties back into the Motorola scheme, and it also ties back into the cover, the camouflage stuff that I told you, ties back into that. Bro.
But when they track the code from toting phone stole, cause we rigged it out in the local computer shop. Confuse the op, no they won't know the addy.
Confuse the op, confuse the opposition, so okay. Local computer shop. Why would he say computer shop? There was no need for him to say computer shop is where he rigged it. He can just say he could have just said he rigged the phone. Where did he say computer shop?
Rollers say they don't really roll bro over when they track the code from toting phone stole, cause we rigged it out in the local computer shop. Confuse the op, no they won't know the addy, yeah.
This guy, I need you to understand. He's a fucking genius. Bro, he's writing an open verse. He's just giving you like simple shit, right? He wants your brain to start connecting these things, and all of us are different, right? So we're gonna connect to things that we're immediately in contact with, things that we're doing in real life, like in our real life scenarios. That's how you're gonna connect it, right? Obviously, for people who are like heavily into hip hop or hip hop scene, or if you're a hip hop head, you're gonna connect the drug bars and gun bars and like and like what is it called, the regular stuff. You're gonna be able to collect it really fast, so that's easy, right? The hard part is when he starts talking technology bars. I don't think people really are able to connect the dots there, because computer shop confuse the app. They won't know the addy, right? Because they track the code. You know, when they track somebody using a phone, they use the IP address to track the phone. Also, confuse the app ties into the computer shop, because, you know, operating system. Confuse the app. So they can't even track. He's not only saying that they can't even track the, what is it called? The track his phone, or track his actual address and come to the place he's actually holding the product or moving the product to. They can't even track the shop that, you know, the shop that he used to rig the actual phone, because even the operating system is rigged, right? Because the mission ID is changed. That's how you. Usually in the gaming scene, when you get banned, you get permaban only if your mission ID is fully banned, right? And if you're able to mimic your mission ID and like change it to something else, right? They can't really like permaban you. So he's a gamer. I know he's a gamer. He set up a bunch of like Hadouken bars in Updown track as well. So I know he's a gamer. So he's using gamer references, which makes a lot of sense. Because he also said the newbie bar. So remember I told you newbie is like a gamer term.
Coca-Cola, make it on the rollers. Gotta own an old Motorola. Say they don't really roll bro over when they track the code from toting phone stole. Cause we rigged it out in the local computer shop. Confuse the op, no they won't know the addy, yeah.
Okay, everything I said makes
she
sense.
asking me like, control me daddy, yeah. She should be liking the way
That's a stowaway bar right there. That's just like for the sauce. So you guys get it, right? So for everything you get it. You get the cover part, the camouflage shit. You get the Coca-Cola movement part. You get the Motorola part. You get the phone rigged out and the computer shop and the confuse the app part. And Jesus Christ, how many bars was there? That was only like 8 bars, and he just said so much. What else did he say? Like, bro, I can't even keep a track.
She asking me like, control me daddy, yeah.
Control me daddy,
She should
okay.
be liking the way that slap when she in panties, yeah. Flickety flash, yeah. They got the camis, yeah.
Okay.
I cannot stand it, yeah. I'm just so dashing, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just so swaggy, yeah. Swiggity swag, fliggity flag it. I'ma make a motherfucker come hibbity habit. Watch I grab it. 22 double.
Alright, so this part, like we can all acknowledge that the swiggity swaggy, all that shit, he's doing it on purpose. He knows it doesn't sound good. He's doing it on purpose, right? And that's basically he's saying. I think he's trying to paint a picture where he's trying to say like, I got all this fucking multi-syllable layered rhyme schemes and all that stuff, and people are not gonna be able to put it together, so they're gonna say it's whack or whatever, right? But then he drops a little like a swag or sauce on the track, right? Flickety flag, whatever rubbish he said, right? But if you notice, the freestyles that become really, really popular are freestyles where people say dumb shit like that. So he's trying to like evoke that side of the internet where they either hate on him or they love him for that stupid part of that, right? Of what he's doing, the whole swag sauce part, right? And that will get more listeners to come to him. I know he's doing it on purpose. I know for a fact he's doing it on purpose, because like he can do like 1,000 fucking podcast switches and cadences with this beat. He's doing that part on purpose just to pull people. I can put money on that.
She asking me like, control me daddy, yeah. She should be liking the way that slap One seeing panties, yeah. Flickety flashy, yeah. They got the camis, yeah. I cannot stand it, yeah. I'm just so dashy, yeah. I'm just so swaggy, yeah. Swiggity swag, fliggity flaggy. I'ma make a motherfucker come hibbity happy. Watch I grab it. 22 double O, living in the mold. Still not.
22 double O, I live in the mold.
22 double O, living in the mold.
Living in the mode, okay. Living in the mode. Is living in that mindset? The Filipino mindset, repping his city, Olongapo mindset. Living in the mode. I feel like he's connecting it to something else.
Motherfucker come hibbity habit. Watch I grab it. 22 double O, living in the mold.
Okay.
Still not doing outside of goals. I'm on the road, bruh. Switch it, go. You.
Outside of, wait. That mode, why is he saying living in the mode? Is he trying to connect it to the phone bars that he was saying? Living in the mode? Probably is. It's an open bar. It's an open verse, so he's probably doing it.
22 double O, living in the mold. Still not doing outside of goals. I'm on the road, bruh.
Still not done with the goals. I'm on the road, bro. Like he's on his way. Is what he's trying to say? Okay.
Doing outside of goals. I'm on the road, bruh. Switch it, go.
Okay, I'm on the road. I'm on a roll. The way like he's trying his best to not enunciate that part, so it sounds like both. Like I was even trying to watch his lips, like if he's saying road or roll, like he's just stopping with the roll. You know, he's not really finishing it. Smart. So you can annotate it however you want. Like you can take it. I'm on the road, bro, doing tours, or like I'm on the move. I'm heading to my destination. I'm on my way. I'm coming. I'm on a roll. I'm already achieving all these goals. I'm on a roll. You know when that's what they say. Yo, bro, I'm on a roll, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm hibbity habit. Watch I grab it. 22 double O, living in the mold. Still not doing outside of goals. I'm on the road, bruh. Switch it, go. You know the Thule don't care if you swole, bruh. The game.
Switch you go. Switchblade, right? Switch you go. Switchblade, the sound that it makes when you like play with it, or also it's the sound of slashing and shit. What's he saying?
Doing outside of goals, I'm on the road, bruh. Switch it, go. You know the Thule don't care if you swole, bruh. The game.
They truly don't care if you're swole, bro. It's gonna cut you still, or is he going for a gun bar, like a gun bar over there too? Cause switch, bruh. You might be going for the switchblade and the gun bar.
You know the Thule don't care if you swole, bruh.
Yeah,
the game got a lot of paper, so get out the way from my holes, bruh.
The game has a lot of paper to get out the way of my holes, bro. Game has a lot of paper. He has a lot of money to make, and if he's talking about his penmanship, the game has a lot of paper. He still has a lot of paper to put his pen to. Get out my holes, bro. Money, get out my holes. Don't come at me because bullet holes are also gun holes that because his pen is like gun holes, lyrical bullets. Get out my holes, bro. What, bro? I hate open-ended verses, bro, because my brain is like just going everywhere now, bro. Like there's no direction right now, like.
22 double O, living in the mold. Still not doing outside of goals. I'm on the road, bruh. Switch it, go. You know the Thule don't care if you swole, bruh. The game got a lot of paper, so get out the way from my holes, bruh. Dripping like Sosa.
Oh my god. This game has a lot of paper. Is it the only thing he's saying? Game has a lot of paper. Get out the way of my holes, bro. So it's basically a threat. Like, you know, there's a gun bar there. There's like money there. There's like penmanship there. There's a threat there where like don't come at me and shit. You can fit whatever piece you want to fit because everything fits. He could be saying all of those things, but only he knows what he's saying, right? Holy bruh, he needs to calm the
So get out the way from my holes, bruh. Dripping like Sosa. Cockadoodle in the wounds like poker. When it started in this shit, no.
dripping like Sosa. That's a Chief Keef shout out. Cock-a-doodle in the room like poker. Cock-a-doodle. Cock-a-doodle is obviously the Rams. Everybody knows that. So a male chicken is a cock, by the way. Cock-a-doodle. Like if he could even be playing off of the cock-a-doodle in the room, like, you know, fornicated girl in the room, you know, poker. Do you get what I'm saying? Cock-a-doodle in the room, like there's a chick in the room, but also cock referring to his penis, also because a male chicken. Cock-a-doodle, like he's talking about his, you know, his penis, like in a doodle, like referring to the doodle as his doodle as in like the girl, right? Cock-a-doodle in the room, which makes sense. Poker, like literally poker, also poker. Cock-a-doodle in the room, poker. Man, bro, why would you say Sosa? Is that a regular shout out?
Roll, bruh. Switch it, go. You know the Thule don't care if you swole, bruh. The game got a lot of paper, so get out the way from my holes, bruh. Dripping like Sosa. Cockadoodle in the wounds like poker. When it's
Dripping like Sosa. See, I don't know if he's going for that because Sosa is also like a non-profit. It's basically like an organization that works for the awareness of like safe from online sex abuse. Sosa. He's talking about fucking this girl, cock-a-doodle in the room. Is he talking about sex abuse? Is he trying to like indicate like some type of awareness to it, or is he saying like he's doing it, or is he just giving a flat out shout out to Chief Keef? Because Chief Keef is called Sosa. He has a track called Love Sosa. What's he doing here, bruh?
you swole, bruh. The game got a lot of paper, so get out the way from my holes, bruh. Dripping like Sosa. Cockadoodle in the wounds like poker. When it started in this shit, nobody in the room could have told me they broke her. I'm still in this state.
When it started, ain't nobody in the room could tell me that I broke her. Ain't nobody in the room. Because the chat room, I think he might be talking about the Sosa safe from online sex abuse. He might be talking about it because ain't nobody in the room can tell me that I broke her because they can't really trace it back, which ties it back into the camouflage bars, which trace it back into they can't find the ADDI, the IP address of the phone, of the computer, the rig. What, bro? Like, bro, it's all over the fuck. Bro, everything is connected. It's everywhere. Bro, for somebody who's not aware of all these things, when they listen to it, it sounds like nothing. It literally sounds like nothing. It sounds like some rapper just saying some random stuff.
Truly don't care if you swole, bruh. The game got a lot of paper, so get out the way from my holes, bruh. Dripping like Sosa. Cockadoodle in the wounds like poker. When it started in this shit, no.
Cock-a-doodle in the wounds? Or cock-a-doodle in the room? Because he's like not saying the words clearly. Cock-a-doodle in the wounds, cock-a-doodle in the room. Because cock-a-doodle in the room makes more sense. If it's room, then the Sosa part makes sense, right? Because one of the layers that I told you about makes sense. The chat room, Sosa is safe from online sex abuse. Cock-a-doodle in the room, poker. Ain't nobody in the room could tell me that I broke her. Like what?
Dripping like Sosa. Cockadoodle in the wounds like poker. When it started in this shit, nobody in the room could have told me they broke her. I'm still in the stage of looking for better words I could have told her, just to let her know that it was over.
I was looking for better ways that I could have told her that it was over. What is he saying? Did he just kill her? That it was over? He could also be referring to like a regular breakup. It could also be tying into the Sosa part, like the sex abuse part. Oh man, I'm getting a freaking headache, bro. Bro, like, this is too much here, bro. There's like way too much, bro.
It's like poker. When it started in this shit, nobody in the room could've told me they broke her. I'm still in the stage of looking for better words I could've told her, just to let her know that it was over. Cause I kept 2 pencils on me in the pen, with or without my homies that can land 30 to 50.
What?
Know that it was over. Cause I kept 2 pencils on me in the pen, with or without my homies that can land 30 to 50. Let us understand that I'm a man.
Did he say pen and what?
Just to let her know that it was over. Cause I kept 2 pencils on me in the pen, with or without my homies that can land 30 to.
I got 2 pencils on me and a pen without any homies that they could lend. What?
Pencils on me in the pen, with or without my homies that can land 30 to.
Okay. I got 2 pencils and pen on me with or without any homies to lend. What does that mean? I mean, obviously, we know the obvious stuff. Like he's loaded. He can write shit.
Just to let her know that it was over. Cause I kept 2 pencils on me in the pen, with or without my homies that can land.
I got 2 pencils on me and a pen. Why would he say 2 pencils and a pen? I got 2 pencils on me and a pen with or without any homies to lend. 2 pencils on me and a pen. Bro, I'm missing something there.
That it was over. Cause I kept 2 pencils on me in the pen, with or without my homies.
2 pencils on me in a pen? And a pen or in a pen? What is he saying?
Cause I kept 2 pencils on me in the pen, with or without my homies that can land 30 to 50. Let us understand that I'm a menace that cannot pretend, even if I didn't want to make a miss.
See, but that would be a stretch, because if he's talking about, if he's saying a pen, like literally a pen, he might even be taking it back to the cockadoodle rhymes part, because a cock, male chicken, because a pen is like a breeding area. Pen is like a breeding area for chickens. Cockadoodle, poker, 2 pencils on me and a pen. I mean, that'll be like a massive stretch too.
That I'm a menace that cannot pretend, even if I didn't want to make a miss. In the midst, I'm indicted to it by the feds, cause you bitch, you keep light spice the pen, with or without my cockadoodle in the wounds like poker. When it started in this shit, nobody in the room could've told me they broke her. I'm still in the stage of looking for better words I could've told her, just to let her know that it was over. Cause I kept 2 pencils on me in the pen, with or without my homies that can land 30 to 50. Let us understand that I'm a menace that cannot pretend, even if.
I mean, that cool stand stuff over there. Okay, I got 2 pencils on me and a pen. I mean, you could loosely connect it back to the cockadoodle scheme, the chicken scheme, that and the poker scheme. But it's like a massive stretch though. Like you can do it. It's an open verse. You can do it. Because a pen is a breeding area for chickens. Like it's a very common word. 2 pencils on me and a pen. I mean, obviously he's talking about he can write. He has full of stuff that he can write about. He's full of stuff that he can do a lot of damage when he picks up his pencil and his pen or whatever, right? I mean, that causing damage when he picks up a pen or whatever, that also makes sense. That also ties into the Sosa bar. Bro, it's all over the place. This is what I'm saying. Open verses are crazy. Like, it's just all over the place. It's so, it's, first of all, very, very few people can write like this. Eminem is one of them, right? The fact that he's able to do this is super, super, super impressive, right? But open verses, they have no direction. You can just interpret whatever you want to interpret from it, because words being used are simple words, and those simple words connect to multi different things. Like it can connect to so much. So that's why I hate open verses. It's not because of easy. It's just open verses are just like it makes my brain hurt. Like it's just too much, right? Two pencils on me and a pen, with or without any homies to lend. Like he can write his own verses. That nobody needs to be his ghostwriter. If he wants to go after a person, if they come after him on a track or whatever, he can go after them by himself. He doesn't need his friends to jump on a track with him. You know, that part of it is also there. Got 30 to 50 letters. You understand like actually understanding the bars, right? And also understand, like Stan is like a fanboy of Eminem. Like he's already established that he looks up to Eminem, and he learns from Eminem and stuff. So got more letters from his friends, 30 to 50 more letters from his friends or whatever. Understand, right? Which means, you know, like he learned from the best, so he's doing all the stuff that he should be doing because he learned from the best, which makes sense.
Homies that can land 30 to 50, let us understand that I'm a menace that cannot pretend. Even if I didn't want to make amends, then I missed. I'm indicted to it by the feds, cause you bitch, you keep light spices in my den. With or without my homies that can land 30 to 50, let us understand that I'm a menace that cannot pretend. Even
Okay, I'm a menace. Okay, understand menace. Play on Stan. 30 to 50 letters, two pencils and a pen, homies that can lend. Okay, all of that stuff connects.
that can land 30 to 50, let us understand that I'm a menace that cannot pretend. Even if I didn't want to make amends, then I missed. I'm indicted to
Even if I didn't want to make any amends, Why was he saying that? Even if I didn't want to make any amends. You see, he doesn't say random stuff. He does not say random stuff.
my homies that can land 30 to 50, let us understand that I'm a menace that cannot pretend. Even if I didn't want to make amends, then I missed. I'm indicted to it by the feds, cause you bitch, you keep light spices in my den and then I
Make amends. When would you make amends? Is when you're sorry for something. Even if I didn't want to make any amends, which is he implying that he wanted to make amends? He wants to make amends. Even if I didn't want to make any amends, he wouldn't get indicted by the feds. Make any amends. Also, is he implying that he won't be a rat? Even if he wanted to make amends, he wouldn't be a rat. Is what he's saying. He won't get indicted by what is he saying here? Like,
throw me in the pen with or without my homies that can land 30 to 50, let us understand that I'm a menace that cannot pretend. Even if I didn't want to make amends, then I missed. I'm indicted to it by the feds.
okay, that's a simple one. I'm a menace that I cannot pretend. Like, even if I didn't want to make any amends, I'm not really sorry for it. Okay, and that ties back into what?
Even if I didn't want to make amends, then I missed. I'm indicted to it by the feds, cause you bitch, you keep light spices in my den and then I'm the lion on in your hands.
Okay, line all in your hands. I'm the lion all in your hands. Also, you know, lion. Like, even if you indict me and catch me, I'm still a lion. You know, I'm still gonna be as ferocious as I am. I'm not gonna rat out. I mean, okay, that's basically it. That's basically what he's saying. Also, it's like a cool layer there. Lions all in my hands. You know, lions in your hands. Palmistry. Look into it.
By the feds, cause you bitch, you keep light spices in my den and then I'm the lion on in your hands. Look at y'all talking about y'all from the meanest of streets, boy. What the fuck I give? I bust 9 years on your generational plug idea. Good product and sell it to the massacre. Africa to
Oh my god, bro. Easy. I love you, bro. Stop, bro. Man, bust 9 years? Like, gun bars?
and I'm the lion on in your hands. Look at y'all talking about y'all from the meanest of streets, boy. What the fuck?
He's saying y'all front of me is the streets. You think I give a fuck?
I give. I bust 9 years on.
You think I give? You know, you didn't. And it just goes back into that flow. That flow is nasty, by the way.
keep light spices and medicine, and I'm the lion on in your hands. Look at y'all talking about y'all from the meanest of streets, boy. What the fuck I give? I bust 9 years on your generational plug idea.
Plug ideas. Plug is somebody who's resourceful. Like, you know, you usually say, oh, he's the plug or whatever, right? Plug ideas. Also, you could mean plug ideal. Plug ideal, deal, D-E-A-L. Plug ideal. Because if he's the plug, he's making the deals, right? And if he's the plug, they're all coming to him, right? Also, plug ideas. He's putting ideas into the next generations. Is that what he's going for? Bust nine years. Bust 9 years. I mean, it's obviously the 9mm, like that's very obvious, right? Bust 9 years. What else is he saying? Bust 9 years. Is he talking about him actually working for 9 years in this craft? Is that what he's talking about? You think I give up? Bust 9 years, bro. I'm so sorry. This one's gonna be a long video, bro.
Y'all from the meanest of streets, boy. What the fuck I give? I bust 9 years on your generational plug idea. Ideal, good product, and sell it to the masses.
Okay, he follows that. Plug ideas. Ideal, good product to the mass. Okay. So all of that ties. Every single one of it.
Keep light spices and medicine, and I'm the lion on in your hands. Look at y'all talking about y'all from the meanest of streets, boy. What the fuck I give? I bust 9 years on your generational plug idea.
I bust 9 years. So it was the last 9 years they've been plugging ideas into your generation. Like he's talking about the younger generation, but he's also the plug for all the ideas. Like they all come to him for good ideas or the freshest ideas. Plug ideas into their mind. Also, the plug can also tie back into the drug dealing part. Plug ideals. Ideal, good product is the drug dealer. Good product as in his music. Ideal, good product to the masses. Is that what he said?
Fuck I give. I bust 9 years on your generational plug idea. Ideal, good product, and sell it to the
Ideal, good product. Ideal, good product. An ideal product is something that can satisfy all the masses. That's an ideal product, right? This product is very ideal, you know. Also, ideal, good product. The wordplay is crazy on that part.
I bust 9 years on your generational plug idea. Ideal, good product, and sell it to the massacre. Africa to a habit.
What? Sell it to the massacre. I mean, okay, he's finishing that part there. I sell it to the massacre. So sell it to the masses. Okay, ideal, good product, and sell it to the masses. Massacre in Africa. What is he talking about? Is he like trying to raise awareness in social issues? Because he talked about SOSA there, which is like, you know, say from online sex abuse. That's a social issue. But massacre in Africa, that's a national issue though. It's not a social issue. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's talking about the Tutsi and the Hutu people, the Rwandan people. Like if you want a good read, you should go and read about the Rwanda genocide, right? I think he's talking about that. I'm not really sure.
Deal, good product, and sell it to the massacre.
Also, Africa is the hub for a lot of,
I'm still stealing indicative feel. The real killers when they're talking it out to the bill splitters gonna bust it. Fuck I give. I bust 9 years on your generational plug idea. Ideal, good product, and sell it to the massacre. Africa to what happened. I'm still stealing indicative feel. The real.
Man, but see that you can stretch this so much, bro. You can even talk about the massacre in Africa or as just a lyrical accomplishment, right? Like his musical accomplishments. Like he's moving around the globe, he's moving around the world. Like it doesn't matter which part of the world you're in, and you're trying to come at him, he will massacre you or whatever. You can take it like that too. But like, I don't know. Like, you know, massacre in Africa that's the biggest massacre in Africa was like literally the the genocide in Rwanda. That's literally the biggest massacre that happened in Africa. Also, Africa is one of the hubs for like drug cartels to move cocaine and stuff. So that ties back into the drug bars. Like, what the?
They get a feel the real killers when they're talking it out to the bill spinners gonna bust.
Wait. Real killers, bill spinners. Talking it out with the real killers, bill spinners.
Massacre, Africa to what happened. I'm still stealing indicative feel.
I'm still stealing indicative. I'm still stealing indicative.
Massacre, Africa to what happened. I'm still stealing indicative feel the real killers when they're talking it out to the.
I'm still stealing indicative feeling to the real killers.
Stealing indicative feel the real killers.
Still selling. Oh, he's still selling to killers. Still selling to killers. Selling to killers. Bill spinners, because they're paying money to buy his product. Also, if he's talking in because he spoke about a national issue, I'm guessing he's also talking about like governmental stuff. Real killers, because these governments are the real killers, to be fair. Like, they kill, like, United States, they literally ruined the Middle East and Palestine. You know, like India has a back and forth with Pakistan and Sri Lanka. UK ruined India and literally like 90% of the world. You know, like Iran and Iraq was like taken. You know, the governments are the real killers. Like, I can keep talking about all these countries, but like the real killers, because he was talking about being global and being able to sell everywhere. His music is gonna travel everywhere, and he's dealing product to the masses. Massacre in Africa, and like still selling indicative feeling. He's trying to sell the idea. Good ideas, still selling the indicative feeling to real killers.
I'm still stealing indicative feel the real killers when they're talking it out to the bill spinners gonna bust it all out of you.
Bill spinners are people who make bills, like who pass the bills and stuff. Or also bill spinners, people who fund the government to pass bills that, you know, that benefits them. Usually multi-rich people, like crazy rich people, uber rich people are the big spenders. Look into Vanguard. It's scary. BlackRock and Vanguard, look into them. They're the biggest bill spinners ever. Look into them.
Still stealing indicative feel the real killers when they're talking it out to the bill spinners gonna bust it all out if you deal with us, doing a button and out if you feel doing it, but I'm real.
What?
Indicative feel the real killers when they're talking it out to the bill spinners gonna bust it all out if you deal with us, doing a button and out if you feel doing it, but I'm real.
And you can make so many stretches with that.
Africa to what happened. I'm still stealing indicative feel the real killers when they're talking it out to the bill spinners gonna bust it all out if you deal with us, doing a button and out if you feel doing it, but I'm reeled into that matrix. Motherfuckers sitting there hates it. I never
Buttoned out, reeled into the matrix. Because matrix is like 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0. It's in green letters. If you watch the Matrix movie, you can tell. It's the binary code, right? That's how the Matrix is formed. That's how it's picturized in the movie. Because I'm reeled into the Matrix. Also reeled. The movie is a real movie. Reeled into the Matrix. Unbuttoned it out because the the button literally looks like a 1 and a 0. Button is like a 0 and the buttonhole is like a 1. Unbutton it out, like unbutton. He's not gonna get caught in the Matrix. Reeled into the Matrix, bruh. This guy is fucked.
bill spinners gonna bust it all out if you deal with us, doing a button and out if you feel doing it, but I'm reeled into that matrix. Motherfuckers sitting there hates it. I never did anything to your bald headed buck tooth up there, ear with your 50 weird beard, telling me I'm faking this shit. Come
Okay, that might be a slight jab at Machine Gun Kelly right there. Your 50 weird beard bars and shit. Like, cause when Machine Gun Kelly made a diss track on Eminem, he said, "Your beard's weird. You're old. You're 50." Might be a late jab there for him. I never did nothing to your shit.
But I'm real into that matrix. Motherfuckers sitting there hate shit. I never did anything to your bald headed buck tooth up there, air with your 50 weird beard, telling me I'm faking this shit. Come up to me with the energy, all that on person, I'm breaking your shit. While I'm taking the lift, elevating the jiff. While I'm splitting and splicing spliff. Taking the lift, elevating the jiff. While I'm splitting and splicing. I never did anything to your bald headed buck tooth up there, air with your 50 weird beard, telling me I'm faking this shit. Come up to me with the energy, all that on person, I'm breaking this shit. While I'm taking the lift, elevating the jiff. While I'm splitting.
While I'm taking a lift, elevating in a jiff. While I'm taking a lift. Is he saying it's just going up really fast, or his come up is really fast, or while I'm taking a lift to success, I'm up in a jiff, fly up in a jiff? Is he talking about getting high? I mean, he could be talking about getting high because he follows that up with a weed bar.
With the energy, all that on person, I'm breaking your shit. While I'm taking the lift, elevating the jiff. While I'm splitting and splicing spliff. While I'm sitting the lines that they sniff. Crazy how this voice is.
I'm spitting the lines that they sniff. So we went into drugs again. Okay, taking a lift up in a up in a jiff, like in a second. I'm up in a jiff. Like he could be talking about getting really high, and he's going to higher places, and then he's reaching his goals really fast. He's growing up really fast. His come up is really fast. He can be referring to all of that. A split and splicing a spliff. A spliff is like a joint. He can also be talking about splitting and splicing a track, you know, because that's how he's coming up, right? Like through his music. It could be literally talking about like music as a synonym with weed, and aka synonym to an elevator because it takes you up. It's elevating him. Like there's so much there. You can like reach and put so much in there, you know.
Splitting and splicing spliff while I'm sitting the lines that they sniff. Crazy how this voice addictive, got you wheezing by the ear.
Okay, you're sniffing these lines that I spit. Okay, sniffing lines, cocaine. Also, his lines are very addictive, as in his voice is very addictive. His bars are very addictive. I get that. What else? What else is he saying?
I'm splitting and splicing spliff while I'm sitting the lines that they sniff. Crazy how this voice addictive, got you wheezing by the ear and the whiff.
Huh? Addicted, all that stuff is fine. I'm pretty sure you guys got that too, right? Wheezing by the ear.
Crazy how this voice addictive, got you wheezing by the ear and the whiff.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's how I feel right now. My head is like hurting, like wheezing by the ear. Like I'm addicted to his shit. Like I'm addicted to his music. I'm addicted to his lines, right? I'm very, very addicted to it. Like, but like wheezing by the wheezing is literally when you smoke too much, you're wheezing, right? When you take too much of his stuff, I mean, you're already addicted to his stuff, and you're taking so much of it, right? And also, wheezing by the ear is like, you know, in cartoons, there's like smoke comes out of your ears, and stuff in cartoons, right? Wheezing by the ear, you could also mean smoke coming out the ear, because like his bars are so hot, they're so fire. Smoke coming out the ears, wheezing by the ears. You could also be saying that. Also, you know, out of breath because of smoking up and stuff. Also, you can't really figure out what I'm saying while I'm the only one who knows what I'm saying while you're trying to figure it out. You're breaking your brain for it, like exactly what he's doing to me. So he could mean a lot of stuff over there, like.
Got you wheezing by the ear and the whiff.
Perfect.
That was the English part.
Bro, there's more. Oh my god, this video is gonna be crazy long. Oh my god.
Let's switch it up a little bit.
Skill, bro.
Yeah.
Tagalog.
Mga nigga.
Tagalog.
Nga pala hoy, ano na, puro patapoy sa sako na. Awan inapoy ko na ni ma, pinadas na to'y ramidanda. Haan Parigatang at tangada Tapno siya kumainte sa rutan sa paggawa ng aking musika Mensaheng dala ay mabuti pa
So nice.
Tol,
You gotta
merong
translate this
pulis
for me.
Kailangan yata nating umalis Merong pagitan sa gilid ng subig Di pwedeng maghalo tubig at langis Merong daan-daanan sa kanal-kanalan Pero daming butas na gawang tapalan Pero kung ang laro ipapakapalan Idila na kayong mga tatakasan Hey, if you wanna come and play I got the meanings of all the connects in the bitter So I don't care about what you say Hey, it's tripping me out every day Cause for me, oh yeah, that'll fly For a boy like me, jiggy young boy like me Like me, you'll see That I've been kinda bad, but never bougie Moody to the max, I'm not mad, it's a movie, yeah A lot of these camels out in the sand, better be choosy But I just get to the cake, no lie I'm head of the state, these rhymes are better than great French
I'm ahead of the state. Get to the cake. You really want me to bake to the dawn for you, bro? I'm headed to the cake, no lie. I'm ahead of the state. Ahead of the state. Ahead. After saying such complex stuff,
no
he
lie,
just does
I'm
this.
head of the state. These rhymes are better than great. French fry with gravy and steak and Hawaii. So messy, my plate drank my tie. I'm swerving it straight, so goodbye. I'm murked in an 8.
Perfect. Come on, man. Easy Mill in the building. Shut down things, proper things.
Yeah, shut down. Hey, you making it sound like alright.
Man come with the Filipino bars as well. I
Hey, yeah,
respect
bro.
it highly.
I got it, bro. Gotta let him know. Yes, sir.
Hey, bro, you come in, you went hard, my guy. I
Thank you,
respect
sir.
it. Thank you
It's
for
an
coming
honor
through.
for Thank you, Charlie. Thank you for everything.
My guy. And that right there is what we call fire in the booth. What ya?
Charlie, don't you probably never understood anything he said, Charlie. Come on, Charlie. Yo, have you heard of exhaustion from overworking your brain? That's what I'm feeling right now. Easy has done that to me, right? Easy has done that to me. I'm really sorry. This is gonna be a very long video, like, cause there was just so much to unpack there. Cause it was an open verse, right? Everything was connected to everything, and there were like 15 different layers to everything that he was saying. It was so frustrating for my brain, yeah. But it was hella bar heavy. And if anybody ever listened to this freestyle and told you that it didn't have any bars or was whack or whatever, they're just stupid. Just let them know I told them they're stupid, okay? But this was crazy. This was crazy. And I don't know what he said in Tagalog. You guys have to translate that for me because I want to know. Even though it's gonna probably hurt my brain a little bit more, I want to know, okay? Anyways, tell me, what did you guys think about this freestyle when you first heard it? And tell me, what did you think about this reaction? I love you guys. I'll see you in a little bit with another video.